Shipwide transmission override. Isaac Clarke.
Just a trick.
Isaac. Isaac. Make us what?
Isaac Clarke. All right. Dr. Brennan's nearest and dearest. We were colleagues, you know. Dr. Chalice. Mercer. Are you the reason the marker won't begin? That's it. Convergence is installed. She's meddling. How is the question? But even if I was to ask, I suspect you're not the talkative type. And I haven't fully explored the cause of death as that missing factor. Dismemberment.
Welcome, everybody.
I
Welcome.
think we're on the right track there. Try and relax, Mr. Clarke. Convergence is so close. Maybe your death will tip the balance.
It was a trick by a fucking hematologist. Dr. Mercer. He's locked down medical to experiment on
Yes,
Parker.
sir. What's up, Jay? Yeah, it's Dead Space, the 2023 one. Not 2008. Oh, shit. How are you doing? I feel that same, bro. Same. I gotta head out to work in about 30 minutes. I don't know if I'm making the right decision, but I do like that flame gun, that flamethrower. I go live every single day. Usually in the mornings. I had to take a break from live streaming early in the mornings. I stream around 4:45, 5 o'clock in the morning up until 6:30. And when I get off work at around 5, 6, I'll be back streaming back online by like 6:30, 6 o'clock. And I do that every single day. And on the weekends, I stream for like 7 hours a weekend usually. Thank you for the sub, brother. I appreciate it. What's up, Mr. Cheeseman? Alright, let's save quick. Yes, lives are amazing to do. It helps your channel grow so much. It's all about how, how you interact with your viewers and your subs, and people just want to see genuinity. People want to see you. That's it. Yes, all these subs that you've seen, 95 to 98% of them on my channel I've gotten from live streams.
Unwise, Mr. Clark. My hunter may regenerate, but he takes an attack like that personally.
Oh, I'm gonna freeze him. He done. I don't remember if I saved. My bad, y'all. I got both consoles, but I play on PC now. I got so sick of being lied to with these consoles being able to do 4K, and they didn't even do 4K. No matter what Sony or Xbox tells us. It's just 1440p blown up into a 4K pixel ratio. That's it. That's all it is. It's not true native 4K. I don't know about you, spending $500 and being lied to like that, that's whack. I'd rather spend $2,000-$3,000. I thought it did too until I jumped on PC and played it. And I did my research on those consoles. Yes, they do have improved graphics, but it's not 4K, it's 1440p blown up into 4K. And honestly, we're supposed to be able to get 120 frames a second on these new gen consoles, right? Why are we buying $60, $70 games? Oh, fuck, is that the thing? No, it's not. But why are we buying these expensive ass games and getting locked in at 35, 60 frames a second? Oh, shit. Where the fuck is that thing at? Oh yeah, I gotta go do this. Ah, I'm fucked. Burn! I know, brother, right? I fucked up there. And when it comes to like streaming your games, that's I'm a live streamer, Looks so much better too. Alright. Yes, I have. Yep. When I beat this game, I want to get back on Callisto Protocol and beat that game. I was not a big fan of how it started you out, though.
Terrence Kyne's insights into the marker were invaluable. Now he's been repeatedly sending little missives like this one.
You butcher! I saw your hunter. I know who it used to be.
Confirmed.
That cellular regeneration. Good God, don't you see what you've done?
Thank you for the like.
I agree with Amelia. If this is unitology, I want no part of it.
My diagnosis. Poor Terrence is suffering from the same dementia reported on the Aegis 7 colony. Amelia, for example. The only Amelia has ever mentioned was his wife. And Amelia Kyne died 7 years ago.
Yeah, I knew it was going to be a good game. Definitely, like, it copied the Dead Space, like, down to a T almost. The only thing I didn't really like about the game, though I didn't beat it yet, is the combat and the way they throw the enemies at you. It was more intense than in Dead Space. And the game's a lot harder than Dead Space, I feel like. I'm not even dealing with that shit. Hell yeah. It's a good game, bro. I highly recommend it. 3 is garbage. Do not buy it. 3 is absolute trash. I can't believe they released that shit and hyped it up to be so good years ago. Dead Space 2 is amazing. That's my favorite Dead Space. But I'm not going that way. I'm going this way. I think I get jumped over here too, if I remember right.
Surgical log, Dr. Charles Mercer, tissue regeneration experiment 5. These children of
Oh,
the
nice, bro. What are you playing?
necromorphs have provided all the material I could ask for. And the infector variant has provided a key insight. Implanting the material directly into the brain renders optimal results. Of course, that requires puncturing the frontal bone just above the glabella.
Please, no.
Don't worry. It's been sterilized.
Oh, nice. I got Black Myth. I haven't played Shadows. I played Death Stranding. Not impressed with that. It's a walking simulator. I feel like. I mean, I do love the visuals of that game. That is one of the most beautiful games I've ever played, but there's no combat in it. It's dead. And that's just my opinion, bro. But if there's actual combat in it, let me know. Nah, you get guns and unlocks? What? Okay. Alright, Jay. I got to the part where you gotta get to the bunker with those, like, things following you. I didn't understand that part. That was primarily the reason why I didn't want to play that game again and pick it up. Got a nice little live stream going. Thank you, y'all. God, I wonder what this would look like on PC. I bet you it would just look insane on PC. That was a beautiful looking game on the console, I'm not gonna lie. Callisto was too.
Warning. Local door protocols corrupted. Rebooting system.
Of course they are.
Stand by.
Who's there? Oh God! Hold on. I can help you.
Not me. Save hydroponics. We're all dying. Air's poison. But there's still time. Her enzyme will work if... She just needs liquid nitrogen. Save us!
Come on.
He was right. Air quality is dropping shipwide. Something's poisoning the oxygen in hydroponics. If we lose our air supply...
He said we could fix it. He came looking for liquid nitrogen, and there has to be some in the cryogenics lab.
Okay. Not like we have a better
Oh,
option.
this
I'll
part
carry you a
sucks.
path to cryo.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to beat it in time before I gotta get off live stream though.
Rebooted.
Head out to
Thank you
work.
for your patience.
Also, anybody who's watching this live stream, please check out the description. I build custom PCs. I'm working on a $3,000 build right now. I'm literally saving up money for the graphics card, and I'll have that PC for sale for $4,500. I know y'all are probably thinking that price. I know y'all are probably thinking that price is insane, but let me tell you something. Every single part that's put into that PC and any of my PCs that I build have 3-year warranties on all parts. Where most other computer companies that do pre-builds, they suck. One, the hardware they put in is garbage. Two, they have only a 1-year warranty, and I don't think that's fair. And you'll be spending $3,000-$4,000. You know what I mean? Not only that, every single pre-built that I list for $4,500 got literally damn near the best CPU. The only upgrade I could get is like the Ryzen 9 9950 X3D, but that's $800 for that CPU. And the second best in the whole world is the Ryzen 7 9800 X3D, and that's in this pre-built that I'm actually going to be building hopefully in a couple weeks. It depends on the quality of your PC parts, right? And like certain CPUs run hot, and if a CPU runs hot for too long, it can damage it. So I would say honestly, if you get good parts and take good care of your parts, you shouldn't need to switch out your PC parts for years. And all the parts that I put in my pre-builds are guaranteed to run games and multitasking for a minimum, I would say 5 years. Minimum. I mean, like, I think my first pre-built that I'm making, I think it'll last for 7-8 years before having to upgrade anything on it. I put a good $300 motherboard in it. I put a $500 CPU. I put a $1,600 graphics card in it. And all those parts got warranties for 3 years. I mean, me personally, if I was a buyer and I was buying a pre-built, I would go for the company that gives me the best warranty, right? especially if you're gonna be spending 4,000 up on a PC and like really anything. Honestly, you should get a really good warranty for it. I think the cheapest build that I can do is like $2,500. I know it's a lot. I know it's a lot. I'm thinking of primarily selling on eBay because a lot of people are doing that. I saw a PC sell for $8,000 March 15th. Yeah, yup. I live stream, I game at the same time. I game in 4K Ultra all the time. So, even like my 4070 that I got in my pre-built right now, that has issues. Not with many games, but a 4070 right now, I'm trying to get a hold of a 4070 costs like $1,000. Like, and why would I go ahead spend $1,000 on a 4070, right? When I can go ahead spend $200 more and get a 5000 series card, like a 5070, or if I'm lucky, 5070 Ti. And then if I want to really take that big jump in that 4K, I go get that 5080, and that's my plan. I'm gonna go get a 5080 put in this PC, but the card's gonna be like $1,700 almost. So if you think about it, $1,700 just for the card, $500. What what brand do you go with base computer? Personally, all the PCs that I've gotten have ran Intel, but this pre-build that I'm building right now is gonna be an AMD, but I'm gonna be putting a NVIDIA graphics card in it. But when it comes to GPU, personally, me, if you want like that beautiful 4K ray tracing, you gotta go with NVIDIA. And if you want like really good 4K performance, I would definitely recommend like a 5070 or like a 4070 Super maybe, if you can get a hold of one. But if you want like the higher tier 4K, 5080, 5090, 4090, or a 7900 XTX if you want to go with an AMD card, or you can go with the XT variant. It's a little less ray tracing capable, but it still does the ray tracing, but it's cheaper. The XTX you'll be spending like $1,400 on for that graphics card. A lot of these pre-builts that you see for like $1,200, they got 4060s in them, and you don't want an 8 GB card if you're doing a lot of multitasking. Like if you're a streamer and you game, you want at least in my opinion, 12 GB, at least. But and that's if you're gonna be running ray tracing with your games and running your games all on ultra at 4K too, especially. So, but if you want like a good 1440p card, I'd go with let me see. Let me look. I know it's an AMD card. I just don't remember which one. I'd have to see. Maybe I'd have to probably say like the Radeon RX 7600. But if you really want like price to performance and you won't get that good ray tracing, actually let me rephrase that. If you want the best price to performance and you want to save a lot of money, you could go with an Intel Arc B570, and if that's an Intel graphics card. But just keep in mind that you're getting what you pay for. So you'll get pretty good frames. What about a motherboard? A lot of it's preference. I know when you go with a motherboard, you do not really want to get a motherboard that doesn't have onboard Wi-Fi, meaning got Wi-Fi built in the board. You want that. You want that Wi-Fi built in the board. I would say when you buy a motherboard, me personally, with what I do, I spend at least almost $300 on a motherboard, but that's just me. I just believe in quality in everything I buy. You know, I don't believe in buying anything used. I've just always been that type of guy to buy things new. Me, for my motherboard, I will be rocking an ASRock Phantom Riptide E80 E870 gaming Wi-Fi motherboard, and I got that for like 289, $300. I agree. I agree. $1,200 for a stock PC. Yeah. And a lot of those stock PCs, like I was lucky when I got my pre-built, I was able to get a 4070 for that price. And those cards right now are worth $1,000 brand new on the marketplace on eBay, probably more too, depending on the brand. Just my card itself costs almost $1,000. But what I might do is if I can't find somebody who's willing to go ahead and buy that PC for $4,500 that I build, that's okay because I might be selling my other pre-built for like 1,200, $1,300, and then I'll have money for the card and I'll save up money for the rest of the motherboard and case and all that, and I'll do a cheaper build and see if that sells. But my goal is to hopefully sell that $4,500 build within a week. I want it gone in a week when I get everything built. And I'm also gonna live stream the building of it, so get ready for that, y'all. That's gonna be dope. That's gonna be really, really, really cool. Super excited for it. I'm trying to think what else I'm gonna have to get. Yeah, I'm gonna look right now. And a lot of them, you know, pre-builts, they just don't give you quality parts. I bet. I'm gonna look at this pre-built right now. You know what I noticed about the CyberPower PCs? Never get a CyberPower PC. Never. All right, let's see. Uh, they don't even give you when they give you a note. I'm looking at this Apex Gaming PCs.com. I'm looking at these pre-builds. All right, they do hook you up with a Ryogen, but you're gonna be paying a lot for it. I guarantee you that. Oh, I'm getting a Ryogen cooler too, and I got you, brother. I got you. Once I get my graphics card, I'll be able to schedule it. They don't. Oh my God, that's. I don't agree with that. Let's see. They don't even give you 64 gigabytes of RAM. That's crazy. Hold up. Uh, They don't even give you a 5080, 5090 option or the XTX option for 4K gaming. That's horrible. Let's see what they... Wow. So get this. I did the price. They want $3,700 for everything maxed out, the best of everything. Nope, I lied. With the 5070, yeah. Yeah, they want $3,700. That's fucking trash. They don't even give you six. Oh my god. They give you a really, really good cooler. But you know what's really crazy? The cooler they hook you up with, they overprice it by $200. Almost $200. Yeah, like they don't even give you an option to give yourself two 30 gigabyte RAM sticks so you get 64 gigs. They don't even give you that option. And they want you paying almost $4,000 for it. 4,000. You can go get a PC from me for 4,500. Damn, that is fucking wild. Let's see this warranty here. They only give you, okay, they give you 5 years parts and labor, but they charge for that. They charge for that. That's crazy. And they're gonna make you wait 2 to 4 weeks to ship it out. They charge you for wire management. That's just absolutely fucking ugly. That's ridiculous. And it looks like they got their power supply unit enclosed so you can't get it out. So you're stuck having to go get a new one through them or building your own. That's crazy. Fucking rip off. And that's what I'm not gonna do. Rip y'all off. Alright, let's see how this stream's doing. Not a bad stream.
Shameful, Mr. Clark. Forcing me to liquidate my research subjects.
He's back in the duct. There's gotta be. Here! There's emergency bed controls at the security checkpoint. Go! I'll try to lock him out.
Ah, this fucking thing. I fucking wasn't fast enough.